I get this one. What is good, everybody? We are back again with another interesting video today, y'all. Take the thumbnail. You already know what it is. So here's the thing, y'all. I don't know when my uncle is gonna be on. He'll be on in a minute. I gotta get this over with because I have stuff I have to do, and so does my co-host. But we're gonna start for right now. If he doesn't come on in the next 30 minutes, that is fine. At least I got a video up I've been doing, but I can't go on for too long because I have my little brother's birthday party. Okay. My brother's birthday party that is today. He is turning 8 right now, and I can't be on for too long. But I will make a part 2 on Wednesday at 2:30, so I can resume this video. Okay. But with all being said, this is the Bath Culture for Knowledge. I am your host, Aramis, and let's get right into it. All right, so I'm going to pull up the thumbnail again. This is the thumbnail that for today's episode today. So let me say it like this. There are a lot of things that I want to address. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of information, a lot of evidence, a lot of stuff to talk about that is like on my radar for what to make the main topic. There were so many things that I wanted to speak on because last weekend I wanted to make an episode about the Sacramento King firing their head coach after giving him an extension and just firing him. That was supposed to be the main topic for that episode, but I was not feeling well, and also I was in pain. Those of you who don't know, I had a lower back injury and my neck was hurt. So I couldn't really move as much. I didn't have the energy to just get up and just set everything up and then do the show. I apologize, you guys, but we are back right now. I'm feeling a lot more better, and we'll be doing more of this. But right now, this is the biggest situation with Jimmy Butler. Really, honestly, this has been the one thing that I've always wanted to discuss about Jimmy Butler's issue with the team and his trade rumor. His trade rumor is coming to be true right now. He's not traded right now, but it's literally up there at a point where we're trying to figure out what team he wants to go to because he wants out of there. He's not happy. He doesn't feel the enjoyment in Miami. He doesn't feel that. I mean, despite him doing everything he could for Miami, it's just it seems to not be enough. He seems to not feel happy. He's not feel excited in Miami. So we're trying to figure out what team he wants to go to. Stephen A. then said that if the Phoenix Suns, if you were the Phoenix Suns, you would want to do a trade for Jimmy Butler. Now there are some teams like Kings, Warriors, LA, Detroit. I saw some teams, Warriors. What was it? Phoenix. Hold on, I got the list right here, y'all. Just give me a minute. Let me pull it up for you guys. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, yep, here it is. So it's like Golden State, Rockets, Memphis, Phoenix, Denver, and Orlando. So I have the percentages of who is most likely to trade for Jimmy Butler. Now, if you go to Orlando, it's a 5% chance he's going to Orlando. I wouldn't want him to go to Orlando because Orlando is a really good team. and I would think they need help, but they already have a superstar on that team already, and they're doing really good at staying young and just developing. Keep the team young and just develop. Keep drafting players, and and get better with that. Denver, I wouldn't see him in Denver. I don't see him because you already got Westbrook, you already got Jokic. Like it's just no, it's not a good fit. Suns, it's a little bit of a issue. You might make some kind of decent trades, but I don't think Miami's gonna like what trade offers the Suns are gonna give up. Because the Suns are gonna give us some draft picks and some like at least somebody. Mavs is a 17%. You just got Clay during the offseason. I don't know how that's gonna work out with Jimmy because he's not gonna be able to do anything there. Denver, like I'm saying, like Denver, he's not gonna be able to do anything. Suns, he's not gonna be able to do anything because the thing about Jimmy, he's a playmaker and he's a defensive player. So he likes to score his own way. That's the only way he's gonna be able to play ball because he scores his own way, and that's how it is. So he needs to be on a team where he can just be free, you know. Now the only two teams that have a decent percentage on getting Jimmy is the Rockets and Warriors. Rockets have a 26%, and Warriors have a 31%. With the Warriors is my team. I want Jimmy to come to Warriors, but here's the twist. Here's the thing, not a twist, but here's the thing. Miami is looking to have a deal package of Wiggins and Kuminga for Jimmy Butler, which me and my uncle talked about this early before we even started the show. No, before the show even started. That's not a good trade. I wouldn't want to trade. Like, why would you want to give up two pieces for one piece? We're giving up two defensive pieces. Wiggins is a good defensive piece that we need. I would gladly give up Kuminga because he doesn't have a contract. Because they never gave him one to begin with in the beginning, so he's on the trade deadline. He's on the trade block. So it's like what's the? Why would you want Wiggins and Kuminga? You could take Kuminga and we'll take Jimmy, but we'll keep Wiggins. I'm not giving Wiggins up. That's just gonna break our defense apart. I'd rather add more defense than break some off. I'd rather add more. And on top of it, he's a phenomenal scorer. On top of it, if he comes to the Warriors, he can score how he pleases. 100% he can score however he wants. Because that's what everybody does. Everybody on the Warriors team plays defense. Curry plays defense. Everybody on the team plays defense. But the most important thing is they play defense, but they play offense. They play both. Their defense is good and their offense is good. They just need a little more work. They just need another superstar on that team. And like Buddy, like you already got a good shooter as Buddy Hield, and we see how he's been performing, but you just need more help. Like I feel like if you add Jimmy Butler, he will, like with him and Draymond, like just grabbing some of that stress off of Curry. Like with Jimmy can literally, like is Jimmy and Curry on the same team. I feel like that'll be a good duo. I feel like that would be an issue because you got to worry about Curry running around and everything like that. My boy.
Damn, it's my bad, bro.
Now you good, bro. You just hopped in. You just hopped in.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You good?
Can you hear me, Hermes?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hold on, I can't hear you. Let me jump back out and jump back in.
All right. All right. So yeah. So I just think that like if Jimmy goes to the Warriors, I feel it would be a perfect fit because not only not only is he a good fit, but he can also create a lot of opportunities for Curry to just do his thing. And on top of that, not only do you got to worry about Curry, but you got to worry about Jimmy scoring that basket too. And on top of it, his defense is really good, and I feel like his defense can help our defense out a lot more better too. So, but here are some things about Jimmy. Can you hear me now?
Yep. Good to go. Sorry about that. Running a little late.
No, you good, bro?
Traffic
So,
jam. Traffic jam.
it's so good. So I was just telling about the trade percentages on these teams so far. If you want to hear them real quick, I will tell you.
Okay.
So Orlando 5%, Denver 7%, Phoenix Suns 12%, Mavs 17%, Rockets 26%, Warriors 31%. Literally, Rockets and Warriors are a decent teams and a decent percentage to get Jimmy. Now, here's the thing. I want you to tell the fans about the conversation that me and you had about how Miami was looking for a deal breaker with the Warriors of acquiring 2 NBA players just to get Jimmy Butler. Like, I want you to explain how that's not a good trade.
Well, first of all, I mean, I ain't gonna say it's not a good trade because
Okay.
The trade. What makes it a good trade or a bad trade is whoever gets the better end of the trade.
Right.
Because for me, if the Warriors get the trade, then to me, I think that they would get the player they want. Don't get it twisted. But I think that what they losing would be they losing too much in my thing. If they was to give up those two pieces, I think that would be it ain't worth them to do that. And what's the two pieces? Remember, what were the two pieces you said they were looking for in exchange for Jimmy Butler?
So Miami was trying to get Kuminga, which Kuminga is not on the contract. They didn't give him one in the beginning of the season, so he's definitely probably a candidate to leave. And then it was Wiggins and Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, they're
I
not going to do that.
I don't think that the Warriors are going to give Andrew Wiggins.
Oh,
Kuminga,
yeah.
I can understand, but Wiggins,
So,
no.
so to address what you said earlier,
Mm-hmm.
if the Heat was to get that in return for Jimmy Butler, they got the better end of the stick in my, according to me.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So I don't think that Golden State Warriors is going to give them that, which means that percentage that you said is 30-some% chance. I don't think that's going to be realistic that they give that.
Okay. Yeah.
Now if you said Jimmy, so that with that particular team, I think that percentage is high, but I think that's the wrong. I may be wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not no Stephen A. or I don't have all the
No,
insiders.
actually, no, it's crazy. And to coin on that perspective, you said about Stephen A. Stephen A. was saying he made a comment recently that if you were the Phoenix Suns, right? Let's say you are the coach of the Phoenix Suns. What trade would you want to make to acquire Jimmy Butler?
I mean, I don't see that, and see this is where I have to lean on you, Aramis, because of course I love basketball, but I don't know the current rosters like you would know.
Okay.
But I just know that. So for me to answer that question, I wouldn't be able to answer it in fairness because I don't really know the roster for Phoenix. You understand what I'm saying? I know they have you have KD over there, and you got what's the other player, the light skinned brother name?
Devin Booker.
Yeah, Devin Booker. Yeah. So to me, you couldn't give up one of those two because those are the main people. So it would have to be somebody other than them two. And then I don't know the roster. So, you can't give up a big because Jimmy Butler is not a big, even though he plays strong in the inside.
Yeah,
To me, he's a
more
four.
of a like.
He's a 3 or 4. Well, he's a 4. To me, he's a 4. He's not a 3. He's a 4.
Right. So I have the roster right here. I can just tell you real quick about for the Phoenix Suns roster. So
Okay.
you got Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Tyus Jones. They just signed him in the offseason. You got Yusuf.
So wait. Let me go with you. You can't give up Bradley Beal. He's the big.
He's the big. Okay, so you can't give
So
him the
he's off the table.
Okay, and you got Tyus Jones. He's the point guard. They just signed him in the offseason.
So he's not going to be on the team. Well, no, he could be on the team. And listen, just because you have and you mentioned some stuff, and the fans don't know about it. When you mention like who's under contract or not, that they don't give a rat's ass about who's under contract when you make a blockbuster trade. It just means that you got traded. Now, what happens is when you trade a player who's under contract, that means that the other team is either going to take on your contract or something has to happen where you're getting compensated because you've already had your contract, and the only part of it is guaranteed is whatever was guaranteed.
Right.
So if you sign a contract to say, hey, I get 40 million, 10 million guaranteed, and then I get traded the next day, well, the 30 million is out the window, but you are going to still work out that guarantee. Rather, the team that picked you up is going to pay for it, but somebody's going to cover your guarantee because you're already guaranteed that portion of it. And that's the only part of anybody's contract that's covered under a trade. Nobody has a no trade clause. Now, if you want to research, there was a couple of players who had in their contract they can be traded for X amount of time. But that don't even happen that often. You look at it.
Not often at all.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's not an often thing. But anybody can be traded any day of the week. And LeBron can get traded and Steph. But the problem is, why would you do that?
Exactly.
And right now, I'm not to switch gears off the subject, but right now I'm on the clock to say Lakers might be looking to get rid of LeBron. Business-wise, why not? Because to me, if you're going to keep LeBron at this point, regardless if Bronny signed or he's going to try to sign his son and all that, at the end of the day, Bron is 40. So why are we rolling the dice? If we're rolling the dice at this point, we should be going all in for a chip or not, because there's no rebuild here.
There's no rebuild.
There's no rebuild. We're in now mode. Now mode. Clear the roster out. Whatever you got to do, we in now mode. Because if not, then you have to start wagering some of that for the future. Because Bronny ain't gonna be around but so long, you know. He's taking that good juice, so he might last another 5 years. I don't know.
Actually, you know what? Dude, we're not starting this show like this, yo. He actually had an interview saying that if he could play another +7 or 5 years in the league.
Yeah, if you see that little medicine he was taking in that video, I saw you.
I did see it. I was like, wait a minute, bro. What you doing, bro?
Wait a minute. Hold on, Eris. Did you see that the trainer slid him something?
Yeah,
he went on a 12, 14-point run after that.
Oh my God!
Okay, my bad. I don't want to steal the stage. Let's go back to the trade talk. But I promise you that we gotta get to LeBron taking the substance from the trainer. It was posted all over the net. I sent it to you personally.
Yeah, I wish you could have send it to me.
I sent it to you.
All right, but I
wish. Listen, when you get back in the lab, you got to figure out how you can edit up so we can split the screen and play the videos of some of the people when we get more, get a little bit more of the editing stuff, because you should be able to pull up that thing and look at it in your sent. I sent it to Messenger, and it played the whole clip.
That's crazy.
The whole clip of LeBron. The man slid him the joint. And he went on, listen, after he took that, he went on to score 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists after the substance. And before that, he had 2 points. Not that I'm saying things, I ain't saying anything.
Listen. I'm not gonna lie. We're going to push that for next episode right now, but we'll get into that later. We'll dig deeper for fans, because the fans probably like, yo, you talking crazy. Nah, man, there's actually a video, but we'll
yes,
that next episode. But back to the trade talk. But yeah, it's like when you
hold on one second.
Okay, it's like, but when you hear the trade, it's like, how can you think of like, okay, you have your star player playing, and then hold on, yeah, let me back him out. So it's like, how, like, Jimmy Butler is not happy where he's at. Like I said in the beginning, he's not happy where he's at. And we've seen most stars and most NBA players are not happy where they're at. And they've been playing there for some quiet time. They've been playing there for a while. And they get to the point where it's like I'm just not like I'm just not ready. I feel like I gotta go somewhere. And to Jimmy's perspective is that um I I don't feel the enjoyment here. And I can actually put it up for you. Hold on, let me go back to it, because he originally said that hold on. Let me pull it up for you if I can find it. Jeez, where is it at? Hold on. Okay, so
I'm back. Sorry about that.
and then because during the interview after the game, um one of the interviewers asked Jimmy on getting his joy back with the Heat. He said probably not. So that just shows you that his enjoyment, his excitement is no longer with Miami anymore. He's not happy where he's at.
No, it's over. So the reason why I would say Jimmy Butler been there, he didn't want to chip with them, and at the end of the day, that boat done sailed. Jimmy
Yeah.
Jimmy right now wants to go to somewhere where he can win another, have opportunity to win another chip, and with some more help.
Well, he didn't win a chip yet.
Then Jimmy won one, and then they went one already. I thought Jimmy won one when they was in the bubble.
Nah, he lost to LA.
Oh, they lost LA in the chip. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah,
he looking for a
yeah,
chip then.
yeah.
I
So
remember. I thought he won one though. I could have swore. Check it. You sure Jimmy ain't won no chip
no,
in Miami?
so he was close to winning a chip
Okay.
against LA, but then LA sealed the deal at like the last minute.
Okay. So he
It was
went
a
there one time.
tiebreaker. Yeah, it was a
Okay.
tiebreaker against LA in the bubble. They went to seven games and lost
Okay.
all seven
Okay.
games.
So yeah. So then there go. And then with that being said, you know he ain't coming to Warriors if they don't have the right squad. Why would
Yeah,
I go to the Warriors and be in the same situation as Miami? He had to, like now my out of that list that you said to me, the one that would make the most sense for him to go to, and I would take a left pay cut to go. I would go play for the Mavericks.
you would say the Mavericks.
Of course, that's
Okay,
right in line for a chip.
okay.
You
Why
add
do you
KD to that, and you got Clay. Shit,
why do you think he would fit best with Maps?
because right now they're in line on a good run with Clay added that they can make it back to the finals
Okay.
with Clay. They made it without Clay. They didn't do well. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because
yeah. He didn't do
Kyrie
that.
and what you call it was, you know what I mean? They couldn't do well. But now you add Clay and Jimmy Butler, shit. All
Yeah,
healthy, let's go.
yeah.
If you put Clay if you added Butler to that, you're telling me that they wouldn't be in line to be the number one projected over Phoenix? Because Phoenix, OKC right now is the number one, right? Oklahoma, right? Who the number one seed in the West?
Okay, see, because they're
So you don't think that
yeah,
adding Jimmy Butler to the Mavericks would move them to the number one? Who would
it
have a
definitely
stronger
will.
roster than that if you add Jimmy Butler to the Mavericks?
I feel like it's crazy too, and I'll bring this too because I said this in my last episode. Not last weekend, but there was like a week ago where the NBA was doing investigation on every team averaging 30 plus average in points, and that just goes to like let's say if Jimmy was to go to the Mavs and he starts averaging 30 plus, like who was stopping that team? You got Luca, Kai,
He
Clay.
won't need. Listen, first of all, Aramis, he won't need to average 30. Why? What do you need to average 30 for?
You're right because because you got
You got plenty of
Kyrie,
help. You got
Luca.
plenty of help. You don't need to go out there and give me 30 a night. It's not necessary.
He could just score and just play defense, really.
Man, listen, the man could go in. If Jimmy Butler went over there and gave me a consistent 20 and 10 and 5 every game, that's championship.
Yeah, that's all they really need too. I mean, like Clay's cool.
Listen, he could come and give me 10 and 15, 10 and 5, and they still gonna be in championship mode. Talking about average per game, 15 or better with 10 boards added to what they got. What are we talking about? Let alone 30. Shit.
Yeah.
That's a 30? 30 piece? And Jimmy Butler averages about 20 something a game now, career. And that's telling him to go below his career, and he's still would be in line.
Yeah.
He averaged 20 and 10. Come on, bro. 20 and 10 to Mavericks. Come on, bro.
Hey, I wouldn't mind if he came to my team dropping 20 for 10, and then I already got stars, already averaging 30 plus. Like I wouldn't mind that because you know why? That's a like you said, that's a championship run right there. Because if he's giving you
If he wants
20,
to go to the state right now, that'll put them in a thing. I just don't like them giving up them two pieces for him.
well no, but see, I mean like I don't think the Warriors is gonna take that deal because I don't think like
hell no.
They're not taking that. But the thing is, when I said that Miami wants that deal, I don't think Golden State is going to take that deal. They're not going to give a piece just for Jimmy.
So what else you got? Because I only got about 15 minutes and I gotta go. Let's get to the other topic because I want to at least touch what much as I can. I got some other stuff I got to do, unfortunately. Yeah, and I got on late.
Yeah, because I gotta go. I gotta go to my brother's birthday party today. He's turning.
Okay, shout out birthday party on Saturday. NFL last weekend. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
A lot of basketball. Right, Cleveland still tearing it up.
Yeah. So this is going to end off right now. Jimmy Butler's Game 7 suspension. He is getting taken away. I think it was like $2.7 million away to pay for the 7-game suspension. So
what are you suspended for?
Here, let me
who he got into a fight? What happened?
Nah,
something off the court.
Nah, it was about a hold on, let me try to see if I can pull it up for you. Hold on. If I can find it. For some reason I can't. Bro, where's it at? I don't know. I for some reason I can't find it in my notes.
Okay.
But he got suspended for fucking. Oh my God! Hold on. Jeez, where is it at? Yeah, he lost 2.35 million loss. I think it was for. Oh, it's Jimmy Butler suspension didn't have just on the court implications in his pocket. So it's not really saying what would he like what happened. Oh wait, never mind. I think I got it. All right, so here it is. He's statement on Jimmy Butler. Miami, Florida. The Miami Heat has released the following statement of Jimmy Butler. We have suspended Jimmy Butler for 7 games for multiple instances of conduct detrimental to the team over the course of the season. and particularly the last several weeks through his actions and statements, he has shown he no longer wants to be a part of this team. Jimmy Butler and his representative have
He got
indicated
suspended for talking shit that he don't want to be there no more. So that's all it is.
apparently.
Yeah, and they just did that because they said, well, you don't want to be here, so we're gonna recoup some of this money
Of
and
course.
then trade you.
Yeah, because they just picked up $2.35 million from him.
Yeah, so we take 2 million and then still trade you and then go from there.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, y'all. It is 30 minutes in. Apparently, we gotta go. My pops just called. We gotta go.
Yeah, we'll double back. We'll double that. But
Yeah.
listen, we
We'll double
definitely got
back.
to talk about Bronny and the trainer slipping him something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
So,
sure it's in your DM for you.
how you feel about doing Wednesday? Because I'll probably do this Wednesday.
Wednesday I'm traveling. We probably do it Saturday because I got to travel Wednesday. I'm actually going out of town for training, going to Charlotte
All right. All
for
right.
some training. So
All right. Well, we'll do it Wednesday. No, I'm sorry. We'll do it Saturday. We'll pick up on
yeah,
Saturday.
Saturday we'll have a big one. I'll have a whole hour for you.
All right. Peace, y'all. Thank you guys for joining in. This is the
Where the
Basketball.
music at? Where our music at?
I'm
Where the
sorry.
music
I
at?
gotta.
Come on.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. This has been a. We gotta go. I'm trying to rush to get out of here so I can go. My pop's calling me.
Right.
But that's what just knowledge. I am your co-host, Aramis,
Ray Daniels.
and we out. Peace.
Peace. All right, Amos. Have fun at your party, my guy.
All right.
All right, yeah.